it's me again, and I'm ready for another reaction video. The video I'm about to react to has been brought to us by none other than a RIMBA Racer. Great channel, highly recommended. I can't wait to check it out. So what we're about to see here by a RIMBA Racer is actually 3 videos. So what we're seeing first is RIMBA Racer, episode 1, part 1 of 3 animation. So I hope you all enjoy this. I hope you all enjoy my reaction and my review. So let's have fun, get this party started. So without further ado, let's go.
Hearts pumping, engines thumping, time to begin. Step one up, it's time to drive. Watch the racetrack come alive. RIMBA racers hook the bends, zooming around the laps to get to the end. Some will win and some will lose.
So far I'm liking this. I mean, I like the beat, just saying.
Got to drive, no time to cruise. RIMBA racers flying fast, no one wants to be last. See you at the starting line. RIMBA racer, the race has begun. RIMBA racer, running number 1. Pedal to the metal, smack your foot to the floor. Hear the crowd shouting, hear the engines roar. Be the RIMBA racer, in front of the pack. Be the RIMBA racer, quickly on the track. Step on up, it's time to drive. Be a RIMBA racer. Not freaking out. Not freaking out.
I will say I'm liking the animation style so far. One of my cats. But let's keep going.
Not freaking out. Freaking out a little.
Looks like this guy's sneaking around. Just saying. I will say, this kind of gives me Fast and the Furious kind of vibes. Also, by the way, the reason I have not did my regular intro is because I'm doing a little bit of channel rebranding, and also I'm working on some high quality merch that will be coming soon. But besides that,
Tag? I know you can hear me. Tag, I'm getting angry here.
Miles? I thought you were out of town for the weekend.
Got back early. But first, where's the car?
The car?
Orange, 4 wheels, an engine, the Ripper tag.
I kind of like this guy. Kind of reminds me of me at one point. I mean, I remember as a kid doing some hot-headed stuff that pissed my father off when I was a kid. But besides that,
Where's the car?
How would I know? I'm just, at home, having dinner.
maybe I'm pausing too much, but I have to bring this up. This happened when I was a kid, years back. My dad used to work in pest control. He had this big truck, and when he got out of the truck, maybe this wasn't my smartest move, but when I was a kid, I pushed on the gear shift, and the car almost veered into the middle of the highway. My dad was so pissed. Don't know what possessed me to do that.
Watching TV?
I'm calling you in the car.
You're the one who said we needed to test the jump function under race conditions.
Yeah, but I also mentioned we do that when it was ready.
Oh, I forgot that last part.
But of course you did. How convenient. Tag, what's going on? You still there? Wait a minute. Just tell me you're not racing the Bash Brothers.
That's exactly who he's racing.
You're racing the Bash Brothers.
They're a very misunderstood family.
What was that sound?
Oh, and also, if this video gets copyrighted in any way, it will be going on my BitChute channel. I'll leave a link to the reaction in the description down below if I need to. But besides that, but I do like where this is going.
I break you, car!
Okay, Caveman Jim.
I'm going to jump him.
What? No, you're not. It's not ready. I haven't hooked up the hydraulics to the manifold coupling.
Sorry, Miles. You're braking, can't hear, static. Going for it.
No, wait!
You did tell him it wasn't ready.
Oh, come on.
Tag? What happened? Did the car explode?
That was a possibility?
No.
Jump didn't work.
That's fine. Just forfeit the race, get back here, and I'll run a diagnostic.
Can't do that.
And why not?
Remember how we were talking about how we didn't have enough money to enter these races?
Wait a minute. You bet the car.
I bet the car.
What?
I like his style.
Of all the crazy, irresponsible, brain-numbingly foolish ideas you've ever had, I go
That sounds like something my father's told me in the past.
away for a couple of days and already
Relax, Miles. I have an idea.
a good idea?
Sure, let's say that.
Beating your head on your car isn't gonna make it any better.
Yeah! Woohoo! Yowza!
On to the next one, part 2.
That was a great race, Tag.
Look, tell Frank I've got his money. I just need a little more time to get the finances worked out.
Who's Frank?
Nobody. Never mind. But tell Charlie there was no way I could have known.
Not from Charlie either.
Did Lester send you?
My name is Torres. I work for Mr. King.
King. The King? King?
Mr. King has an eye for talent, Tag. He's been watching you for a while now and has a question for you. How would you like to join the RIMBA Grand Prix?
Well, that's an excellent offer.
Hey! Anybody have a spare car? Because I do!
At last. Now I can retire to a life of luxury.
Yeah, Jonah wasn't too happy about losing. That guy gets really angry.
That's it. No more street races. No more betting with lunatics. We are done.
Absolutely.
Don't argue with me, Tag. Wait. What?
I think it's time we moved up in the world. Maybe the RIMBA Grand Prix. How's that sound?
Did you hit your head during the race?
It's happening, Miles. There was a RIMBA scout at the race. Her name was Torres. Really cute. Not that you care, but the point is, I got the invite.
Do you know how many grifters are at these things? Just looking for some gullible racer to scam.
How many grifters give you signing bonuses?
That's a lot of zeros.
There's a comma there, too. We hit the big time, old man. The really, really big time. Torres said the invite came from King himself.
King?
Yeah, the head of the RGP himself wants us to join the team.
This is a bad idea. We're not doing this.
What? Of course we're doing this. Isn't this what we've been working for?
You don't know what the RGP is like, Tag. It's not all driving and magazine covers. It can get bad.
If the choice is between living in this garage, barely scraping a living, and the RIMBA Grand Prix, I'll take a little bit of bad.
Your father wouldn't have wanted this for you. Don't you know that?
I don't care what he would have wanted. He's not here. You are. I want this. And deep down, I know you want it too.
How do you know?
Because you're the best. And the RGP is where the best go. Come on, Miles. I need you on this one. Yeah! All right!
Well, that was touching. That is a piece of frickin' junk now. I wouldn't even use that as a paperweight. Three.
Hey there, everyone. Bex and Beaks here. It's time to taste the asphalt. That sweet, sweet asphalt. That's right, race fans. The wait is over. 20 races, 10 drivers, 6 months, 5 continents, 1 champion. The RIMBA Grand Prix is back. Back. You're
Does Polly want a cracker?
absolutely right, Beaks. This is the 13th anniversary of the RGP. And as a little treat for all of you, here's an exclusive statement from the organizer and head of the RGP, King!
We've got a great year planned for all our fans out there. New courses, new races, and maybe even a new face or two. As you all know, I'm not one to exaggerate. But I think this might be the greatest RGP ever.
Who will claim the coveted RGP championship this year? Will it be 3-year veteran Sonny and the Boomboxer? Or maybe the lovely Mika and the Belladonna? I'm sure Tamira's Lunar Shadow will have something to say about that.
Milo!
I'm getting to him, Beaks.
I do like Tamira's car. Just saying.
In the Azurius Dart, our little green friend is here to prove that size doesn't matter. But Crom and Rex
I had a joke for that, but just for prosperity, just for monetization, just for you get the point. I'm not saying it.
in the Atlas and the Heavy Metal are back to prove that it most certainly does. Or maybe it will be one of the 3 new races joining the RGP this year. Who are they? You'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out. Champ! You thought I'd forgotten. But how could any of us forget the RGP champion for 3 consecutive years? Tooling around in the legendary Falcon Mach 1, Axel! What do you reckon his chances are, buddy?
Repeat!
You heard it here first, folks. Beaks is predicting a repeat win for the high ace himself.
Why do I feel like that parrot has no idea what's going on? He's just blabbing.
Axel! Our correspondent, Miss Dira, has more.
Thanks, Bex and Beaks. I'm coming to you live from the Ark. We are currently headed to the Desert Rose Speed Track, which plays host to this year's opening race. I'm hoping to get a moment with... There he is! Come on! Axel? Dira here from RGB Update. You won last year by an unprecedented 10-point margin. Any predictions for this year?
We race.
Yes, that's right. But do you
Speak of very few words.
have strategy for this year's race.
Win.
A man of few words. Few cryptic words. But there is a wisdom to the...
Just admit there's not much you can do with that interview.
I got nothing. Back to the studio.
We've got a great year planned for all our fans out there. New courses, new races, maybe even a new face or two. As you all know.
How is it?
But I think this might be
The lighting could use a little work. Other than that, charming as always, Mr. King.
I meant, how are the numbers?
Oh. Media saturation is at about 70%. Ad buys are up across the board. I'd say our only problem is the new racers.
The chimp and the chicken? Torres, how can you not love those guys? Don't worry, they'll grow on you.
Fungus often does, sir. But I did manage to find a new recruit. A bit rough around the edges, but definite potential.
Ah, and who is this?
Name's Tag. Bumped around the minors for a while. Does mostly street races these days. I gave him the whole Mr. King has an eye for talent speech.
Tag.
You know him, sir?
No, he just looks familiar. But I have the utmost faith in you, Miss Torres. I'm
Why do I feel like there's something very crooked going on with the way he was looking at that photo?
sure he'll work out just fine.
I don't know about this.
Come on, Miles. This is what we've been working for.
This isn't racing for
Well, it's that time of the month.
pinks against petrol heads. This is the best of the best. This is the big time.
I don't care how they dress it up. It's still cars and drivers. And when it comes to cars, you're the best. And when it comes to driving, don't leave me hanging.
You're the best.
Your confidence overwhelms me. Seriously, can you see the whelming? We are so dead.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. That was actually awesomely well animated. And the animation lover and the furry in me definitely enjoyed it. It was an awesomely well animated, I'm just saying, I enjoyed it. The cars look awesome, I'm just saying, to be honest. But besides that, I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did. This was by RIMBA Racers, now that I'm getting it right. By RIMBA Racers. Great channel, be sure to check them out. They do excellent stuff just like this. Also, excellent animation just like this. Correcting myself. Also, be sure to check out my channel. And also, be sure to leave comments or any viewers you'd like to recommend in the description down below. Thank you, have a nice stupendous day, and I hope you all take care. But I have to say, that was just plain awesome.